Hello and welcome. I think we're live. I see the chat. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't be live. All right. Sorry about the lights. It's late at night. It's just my LEDs right here. We're gonna be discussing and breaking down my initial reaction to the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which I just watched for the first time. Just yesterday watched Return of the King extended edition for all three films, I should say. I haven't seen the Hobbit movies and I haven't seen the Rings of Power just yet. We're strictly talking original trilogy here, which includes The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and Return of the King. Which, if we're going to discuss the three movies right there, we might as well go down into discussing which ones I liked, what I liked about it, and what I disliked about them. And this may be an unpopular take, but I will say that I think the best movie out of the three was The Fellowship of the Ring. Now, I've heard a lot of people out there just on social media and stuff like that that have said their favorite movie is either The Two Towers or Return of the King. But just there's something about Fellowship that I just really like. It's the simplicity of it. It's the start of this grand adventure that goes on where Frodo has to take the ring to Mordor to save all of Middle Earth. And it's a nice simple story. It starts off with them taking the ring, getting set on this quest. They make it to Rivendell, I think it is. I'm still new to this, so it's like if I butcher any names or locations, I do apologize. Do not hate me in the comments right now. But yeah, and then like they form the Fellowship, and then they just make their way towards Mordor, and it eventually ends with Boromir, who is one of my favorite characters. We'll get more into that later. Unfortunately, dying, and then Frodo realizing the Fellowship isn't going to work. Like the temptation of the ring is too much to some people, and he needs to go on this journey alone until his best friend Sam decides to come on this journey with him towards Mordor. So I really do enjoy the Fellowship of the Ring the most out of the three. And I like at a very, very, very close second, I would have to put Return of the King because you can't deny the ending. The ending was phenomenal. They finally make it to Mordor. The ring is destroyed in the fire in which it was forged. Sauron falls. Aragorn becomes king. There's a little bit of redemption there for Faramir. Legolas, Gimli, like the whole group all show what they're worth. And it's a very, very beautiful ending. The only complaint I have, but like it makes sense to the story, is that after like 15 hours of watching these movies of Frodo trying to get to Mordor, he finally gets there and he just folds like that. You're telling me you're gonna get like 2 steps away from where you've been trying to get this entire time, and then you're just like, nah, bro, the ring is come in. Come in. Come in, bro. I'm doing my video essay. So basically, Frodo makes it all the way to goddamn Mordor, and he immediately folds right there. And if Samwise weren't there to stop him from taking control of that ring, the whole thing would have been over, which is why Samwise might be the most goated character. Also, Smeagol, kind of goated too, because as evil as he was throughout his time, he kind of redeemed himself. So that right there is my initial reaction to the first three films plot overall. It goes Fellowship, Return of the King, then The Two Towers. We'll get more into it in part 2. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more notifications. Peace.
It's our last semester.
That's why.